If you are a parent, you've probably spent some time making sure your child is buckled in before hitting the road. But experts say many families may not realize they are making mistakes without even knowing it. Deputies with the Fairfax County Sheriff's Office inspect more than 1,000 child safety seats every year, and they say as many as 80 to 90% are installed incorrectly. In less than an hour, the office is getting ready to offer one of their monthly free child safety seat inspections. Joining us live this morning is Second Lieutenant Donna Hans. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You know those statistics, 80 to 90% of those car seats being installed incorrectly. It's pretty alarming. What is it that so many parents are getting wrong here?
It's more so with the new changing technology of the car seats. There's lower anchors, there's seat belts, and you can't, for the most part, use them both together, and some parents don't realize or understand that. Sometimes the instructions are very confusing, and it's a little bit of a multitude of things put together, and though some parents, may get it right the very first time.
And walk us through what it looks like when you guys have these inspection events and, what parents can come out and have done today.
When they come out, many of them come in with a new seat that's never been installed before, and we go through the entire steps of where they want it in the seat of the vehicle, how they want it installed. We have the lower anchors or the seat belt. Going through the seat belt installation is showing them how to lock out the seat belt, which belt path it goes through. With the lower anchors, it's to show them how to install them, the best way to tighten it into the vehicle. And then we go through the harness placements of the child, whether it's rear facing or forward facing, whether or not they should have on a coat. Depending on the weather, they should, not have a lot of heavy coats on. You don't want a lot of extra debris in the back of the vehicle because it could become flying obstacles in the event of a crash.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through the entire steps until they feel comfortable.
And we know kids grow so fast. How often should parents be checking to see which direction the car seat should be facing?
In Virginia, the law states the child has to be rear facing until they reach the age of 2, or the minimum height and weight requirements of that particular seat that they own. Then they can turn them forward facing. It's always best to keep them rear facing as long as possible because the seat would take the force of the crash and not the child. After 2, if they choose to turn them around, they can, and then the harness placement on the child then changes. If it's tight the first time, they don't necessarily have to check it every time they get in the vehicle. Just as their child grows, they want to make sure that the harness placement is still in the correct position on that child.
All right, and give us the full details of where folks can find you and for how long this morning.
We are here this morning at 10550 Page Avenue. It's public parking garage B in the Fairfax County Judicial Center right by the courthouse. We're on the 4th floor, and we're here from 8 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. And we will either help the parent install the seat from the beginning or correct any mistakes and show them what they might do differently to make it easier for them in the next time.
All right, such an important event. Hopefully parents take advantage of this. Second Lieutenant Donna Hans, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.